guys, so welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a more in-depth video on how I do like my foundation and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you guys subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And yeah, make sure you guys follow me on all of my other social media. I will have linked to at the end of the video. And yeah, so let's get started. Alright, so I've already washed my face. And now I'm just going to apply my Mary Kay Time Wise Age Fighting Moisturizer. And this is for the combination to oily skin. And this video is in no way like sponsored by like Mary Kay or anything like that. I personally, these are like the products that I got in my starter kit. And yeah, I'm actually not doing Mary Kay anymore. I just haven't had any luck with it. I've been doing it for about 2 months now. And yeah, I've had no luck with it, so you know, might as well use up the products. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with my favorite face primer. I did used to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I mean, I occasionally still use it. But yeah, so that's what the Smashbox one looks like. I lost my cap to it, so. But now I am like absolute love with this primer. Only thing is I'm not excited that when I have to go to repurchase it, it's going to be like $30. So yeah, this is the Benefit Professional Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores. I'm sure you guys have all seen this. And yeah, I just feel like it just really works with how my skin is personally. I did really like the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, but I felt like if I were to go like this, I would have like makeup on my finger, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to apply it on my face. And then I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques buffing brush. It's just like this flat top like kabuki brush. I'm just going to blend it into my skin. And it's really nice because I have this scar right here, if you guys can see it, and I have another one right underneath my eyebrow from where my cat got me. And it's really nice because this primer, it like fills in where the scar is, like indented like into my face. And yeah, and you guys will see that when I apply some concealer. And as you guys probably noticed in a couple of my videos, I am no longer self-tanning. So yes, this is like my natural color. Like, I kid you not, I am always this pale year round unless I self-tan. So for concealers, I always go in with these two concealers. First I go in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer, and I just have like the little travel size because I ran out of my full size. And then on top of it, to highlight and to brighten the area, I will go in with my Rimmel London Match Perfection Concealer. I honestly want to go in and buy the Tarte, what is it, Shape Tape concealer. Let me know if you guys actually like that concealer and if you would recommend it, because I mean, I love the Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer, but I just feel like it just really like dries out like my under eyes, and it like really emphasizes them. And I'm just going to take my Real Techniques Real Complexion Sponge and just blend it. Alright, and then on top of it, I'm just going to go in with my Rimmel London Matte Perfection. Just to brighten it up a little bit. Not really like too specific on it because it like changes like with your skin. It's really weird. First way, so that way your concealer doesn't like sit in your lines, if that makes sense. Alright, so for foundation, my skin the past couple days I have been using like matte like products like crazy. So this is just gonna be like my lazy day. I'm just gonna give my like face a hydrating type feeling. So I'm going in with my Mary Kay Time Wise Luminous Wear Liquid Foundation in the shade Ivory 4, and this is for normal to dry skin. As you guys can tell, if you're like combination oily, it's gonna be like purple, but if you have dry, it's gonna be pink. So but yeah, like I said, this is no way like sponsored by Mary Kay. Like I said, I was selling Mary Kay and now I'm not, so I'm just using my stuff that I have in like my starter kit. So I'm just gonna blend it out with my Real Techniques buffing brush. I do them like the only difference is just my foundation. Like I never really use the same foundation like every day. So I just feel like if I did use the same foundation every day, my skin would just get used to it and then it wouldn't work for me anymore. So alright, so I'm going to lightly powder my face using my Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, and this one is in the shade Translucent, but it's the extra coverage one. I'm just going to put my nose stud back in. And I'm just going to go in with my Real Techniques powder brush. That and then normally I would go and start my brows, but for the sake of this video I'm also going to teach you guys like how I contour my face as well, and highlight and blush and all that. So usually I will go back and forth between my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in the shade Medium Deep or my Benefit Hoola bronzer. And they're both about the same shade, but because I'm so pale lately, I have been using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And it's weird because you would think that like, try not to like blind you guys. But yeah, as you guys can tell, the Too Faced one is definitely a lot darker. But on me, when I do the Hoola bronzer, it just shows up more kind of like orangey tone, I guess. So that's why I've been using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, because it's kind of like dark and not really so orange. But there's days where I just want to be like bronzy and pretty, and I'll go in with my Benefit Hoola bronzer. So I'm actually kind of feeling that today. And to do that, I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques sculpting brush. Okay. And how I contour is, if you suck in your cheeks, you'll have like a natural like jawline, but sometimes I don't really need to do it because it's just weird how like I naturally just have that line. Anyway, so I'm just gonna define it more so that way my face looks more shaped. Okay, but if I were, I would suck in my cheeks. Okay, and I have that line right there. And then I'm just going to bring it up to like my temple line. And yeah, so I know this looks crazy right now, but trust me, we will blend. Okay, and then feel free to like apply some to your chin. I do sometimes. Okay, and always make sure if you apply bronzer to blend it on your neck, please. Because otherwise it just looks silly. Alright, and then to blend this out, I'm going to go in with my Bare Minerals Flawless Face Brush. This is like the miniature version, which is like perfect because it like literally blends out everything. Okay, so that way, okay, and then some days I'll even like contour my nose, but some days when I do it, it just looks really, really funny, I think, on me anyways. Alright, so there's that. Alright, and then for blush, I am going to go in with my Eyes, Lips, and Face blush in the shade Glow. And it's this gorgeous, like, peachy, like, corally color. As you guys can tell, it's absolutely gorgeous, and I highly recommend it. Let me do, like, a swatch for you guys. So, yeah, that's just what it looks like. And I even used to use this as just, like, a highlighter, too. But, yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous, and it's so worth it. So I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques blush brush. Okay, and I just basically pat it, tap off the excess. Okay, and it does have like a gold sheen to it, so if you didn't want to use like a highlighter with it, that's like perfectly fine because you could totally like pull it off. Okay, and I just basically follow like how like I contoured, but starting at the apples of my cheeks and then just blending upwards like towards my temples. Okay, yes. Alright, and then for highlight, because you know I literally cannot go a day without like highlighting, like feel free to just like stop here if you have a blush just like this, but there's days where I'll either go in with my Eyes, Lips, and Face Studio Illuminating Palette. Okay, it looks just like this. You kind of get like a pinky tone, a cool tone, and you get like this matte one, which I have no idea how to use it, or you get like this orangey tone right here, which I used in the summer all the time, which gave me like that perfect like bronzy glow. Or of course I will use my Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Champagne Pop. So yeah, I think I'm going to stay with my Champagne Pop though, so that way it matches like the gold that's going on anyways on my face. So I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques contour brush because it's just the perfect size for like highlighting. And I'm just going to apply it like to the tops of my cheeks and then just blend upwards. Okay, but like blend like lower so that way it doesn't look like you have like a strip of like highlight, because then it just looks weird. Okay, and of course I'm going to highlight my nose. The center of my forehead. And my chin, so that way it gives me that like glowy amazingness. And then usually what I do, but I'm like normally out of, is I will set my face so that way it just melts in and it just looks natural. And yeah, so I'm just gonna finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Alright, so I applied the rest of my makeup. Like I said, today is just like a lazy day type makeup for me anyways. It's my day off, and yeah, but I just wanted to put on some type of makeup. And yeah, I actually put out a video for you guys. I have been feeling kind of like down in the dumps lately. I've just been like working, and you know, just a lot of stuff has been going on in my life. Nobody's life is perfect. But yeah, trying to get off some mascara residue. So for my brows, I went in with my Maybelline Brow Drama Pro palette. Okay, it looks just like this. It's in the shade Blonde. Okay, so you kind of get like a wax, the powder, and then the highlight. I mean, the highlight, it's okay, but I mean, it's not really, it's just like powdery. I don't know, it just kind of like fades away to like nothing after a while, which is kind of annoying. But the actual brow products are really great, and I highly recommend buying this. And then for mascara, I just went in with my Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara, and honestly, I feel like this mascara gave me the same exact results as the Maybelline Great Lash. And I kid you not, like, it's literally like the same thing. The only difference is like the brush. So yeah. So like I said, they're literally like one and the same. So but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this updated I would say foundation routine, I guess, and how I have been doing my everyday face. And yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, like I said, and yeah, like, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And yeah, make sure you guys follow me on all of my other social media, which I have linked to at the end of this video. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or videos you guys want to see, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye!